Hello, welcome back to my channel, my friend, and here I am with another great tutorial. You will learn a lot on this video in case if you are barely start working in upholstery. So my friend, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, feel free to do it. Smash that like button, any comment, leave it in the comment section of this video. Don't go anywhere without subscribing to my channel, my friend. This is a Corvette Colani. It's a European car. Corvette Colani. Search on Google and you will see it. So what I'm gonna show you on this video, I already made the door panel. You see those seats? I will show you how you can make the base on fiberglass and foaming those parts. Going to show you. See, it's making out of foam, and then they wrap it with a stretchy vinyl. I'm going to wrap it with leather, and I cannot use the same process as they did. See? I cannot cut a piece of foam and that piece of foam wrap it with leather because it will look ugly. I can do it, but it will look ugly. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna make from scratch a fiberglass base. Then I will put foam, and then on another part, in another video, I will show you how you can cut it out of leather and wrap it. So I will use fiberglass, dressing, resina, and then harness to make it dry fast. I start removing all those pieces. You can see it. The material that they use for wrapping those pieces is stretched a lot. So I remove it all. You can see I clean it. Then on top of that, I will put a plastic. And you might asking, why are you going to put plastic? Well, my friend, because on top of the plastic, I will put 5 layers of fiberglass. 5 layers. Why so many? Because I want the thickness of that fiberglass 1/4 of an inch thickness. If I want like 1/2 inch thickness, I have to put at least 10 layers of fiberglass, then put liquid to make it dry. So this is 1 layer. See the cloth, fiberglass cloth in there. I apply a little bit of glue. Why I applying a little bit of glue? Because I want that piece to get that shake. So this is 1 layer. 4 more layers on top of this one, but it has to be a little by little. So this 1 layer. You can see it, my friend. And I put 1 layer on all. The other seat too at the same time. So you see? What is next? Next, I will put the dressing, band or gel in there, on that container. And I will put the harness. How much harness I will put? Enough to make it dry fast. Because I cannot apply this layer and wait like 24 hours. No, I want to apply the other one in 2 hours. So you can see it. I put that liquid. It is a process, my friend. It is a process. Why I cannot fill it up that container with liquid? Because will be too much liquid and that thing will dry. And for me, it will be harder to apply it faster. So, see, now I am putting the other layer. So this is layer number 2. I am not going to show you the rest of the layer, my friend, but you get my idea, right? This is the number 2 layer. I will apply the liquid on top. And there is 2 layers already. Excuse me, there are the 5 layers already. You can see it. It's like a rock. If the plastic is underneath, what happens if that plastic rip it? In case if the plastic have a hole and I apply liquid on top, that would be so hard to come in to separate those pieces. So you see I am trimming a little bit. It had extra. I am trimming a little bit because it's better to do it here. So next, I have to separate that base that we just created with 5 layers of fiberglass. I have to separate it from the main layer. You can see it. It's a process, but it's not hard because it have a plastic on it. Very important to put plastic. Never, never, ever apply fiberglass without plastic. Put plastic first, because it will be so hard to separate it. I got the base of the fiberglass. Now I have to copy all those pieces. Remember, our 2 seats, driver and passenger. So I'm going to cut a pattern out of sheet board. But first I'm going to rubber here just to give you an idea, because I'm going to cut those pieces. I'm going to cut all the fiberglass on pieces to create this design. See, I have to put it beside. It's hard to see it. For you, maybe it is so hard to see it, my friend. But I have a line on the center. I already have those pieces marked where those pieces will go. And then I will start cutting all those pieces. 1/4 of an inch thickness. I have to cut all those pieces. And I will use a blue point tool. I will use a snap-on tool to cut it. See, I am using a blue point reciprocal cutter with a metal blade. Why not a blade to cut wood? Because right here it doesn't work. It will work for 5 minutes. After that, it will get hot, and that blade is not gonna cut it. So I got all those pieces. You can see I make a pattern of sheet board, because by this one I have to trace, or I have to cut the passenger side, and I want the design to be the same. And with using sheet board as a pattern will be easier to do that on the passenger side. I am cutting the rest of those pieces. If you barely start watching this video, play from the beginning. That way you will understand the whole process. I cut all the driver's side already, my friend. Even though the passenger side is a little bit different on the size, but the center will be the same. The center doesn't change. You saw me making that base at a far layer. And you saw me cutting. So what is next? Next I have to put foam on it. That yellow foam is 2 pounds of density. These seats are not comfortable, my friend. I see it. Even though the foam was all compressed, it wasn't comfortable. And it's still not gonna be comfortable when it's done, because that shape that it have. So I put foam, glue on it, and then I'm going to glue that piece on top of that fiberglass. Then I will trim exactly, make it the same shape. But on top of that one, I will add a 1/2 inch thickness foam. And that will be only on the center pieces, not on the side pieces. On the side pieces will be only 1 inch. I am not going to show you how you can foam in all those pieces, because you get my idea, and it is not necessary to see me or to watch me putting foam on all those pieces. You're getting my idea already. You can see it. And I am doing that piece first, because that piece is the main piece, the center. And it's the hardest one. Let's put it that way, the hardest piece. But you can see it. I put foam 1.5 inch thickness already. I will put a mark 1/2 inch inside, and then I will taper, cut it to eliminate that sharp angle. And I will sand it later on, but I'm not going to show you that process either, my friend, because it is easier. Just sand it. Just saw my videos. I have a lot of videos how you can make a seat foam. I use the sander tool, the cheese grater, and simple thing. but I am cutting nice with this TS1000 with the 12-inch blades. Cutting nice. And you can see, you have been watching using this tool for a long time ago, my friend. Long time ago. See, I will do the same thing on the rest of the piece. I'm not going to show you, my friend. You get my idea. But there it is, my friend. There it is. You can see him on there. My friend, if you are watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it without leaving my channel. Don't go anywhere. The purpose of my video are just to give you an idea. And you know, there are a lot of people who know this trade very, very good. And they don't like to show that secret. They don't like to show it. Why? Because they want to keep it to themselves. A lot of people tell me, MECA, why do you show this trade on YouTube? You know, you are showing those people how to make it by themselves or how to make it, and that in the future will be less job for you. I don't think it that way, my friend. I show you, I would say 80% of the whole process, how you can make the base out of fiberglass. And you see now, I put foam, and you see me doing that thing. Next, I have to wrap those pieces with leather, and I will show you on another video. That will be a second part. This is the first part. So my friend, the purpose of my video are just that, giving you an idea. And I know that there are a lot of people who work on fiberglass every day work on fiberglass, and they do a better job on fiberglass than me. I don't work on fiberglass every day, my friend. I just know the basic, and the basis is more than enough to create a design on seat, more than enough to make a door panel, more than enough to create a fancy design on headliner and center console. The basis is more than enough, and I share that basis with you. So my friend, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it. Smash that like button. Any comment, leave it in the comment section on this video, my friend. All that will help me on this channel. All that. If you want to share this video, my friend, I will be glad if you do that. Thank you so much for watching my video. I show you on this video. A lot of people keep it on secret, but I show you. I share with you. No. Thank you so much. See you on the next video. Ciao, ciao.